Have you ever felt that ache, the one that settles quietly in your chest when someone you once felt so connected to begins to fade? Not with a fight, but with silence. You find yourself staring at your phone, not because you want to chase him, but because something in your heart whispers, I just want to be missed. Not out of pride, not for power, but because being missed means you mattered. It means somewhere deep inside him, a part of him still feels you, still remember the warmth of your laughter, the way your eyes saw into him when he didn't have to pretend. Hi love, it's good to be here with you again, not to give you tricks or rules, but to sit with you in this quiet moment and offer you something gentle, something real. Because what I want to share with you today isn't just a sentence, it's a thread, a soft, invisible thread that tugs at his memory and wraps itself around his emotions without him even knowing why. Let me tell you where it came from. I once had someone in my life who made me feel like time stopped, not always in the good ways. He could be distant, distracted, like his heart was somewhere else even when he was near. I remember one evening, we haven't spoken in days, not because we argued, but because we slowly started forgetting how to reach each other. And I felt that quiet ache again, the kind that hums beneath the surface when you're trying to stay strong. But all you want is to be seen. So I wrote him something, not to pull him back, not to guilt him, just one sentence from my heart. I said, I thought of you today, not because I miss you, but because something beautiful reminded me of the way you once made me feel safe. That was it. No blame, no neediness, no chasing, just a soft doorway back into memory. And you know what happened? He replied almost instantly, like something cracked open in him. He said, I don't know why, but that really hit me. Because what did that sentence do was not in demand. It invited. It brought him back to a moment where he was good in my eyes, where he felt like a protector, a comfort, a man I saw deeply. And here's why it works. Men don't miss you because you need them. They miss you when they feel missed by their own best self through your memory. That sentence, it didn't say, I need you. It said, I still remember the version of you that made me feel safe, and that mattered. Men are moved by quiet, emotional echoes, not loud declarations, not strategies, just soft, feminine truth wrapped in memory. And when you say something like that, you don't just remind him of you, you remind him of who he was with you. When he was showing up, when he was trying, when his presence mattered. Because here's the truth, men are starved for emotional safety just as much as we are. They may not say it, they may even run from it. But when they feel it, when they're reminded of it, something inside them softens and they begin to miss not just your presence, but the version of themselves they liked most around you. Now, this doesn't mean you become the one to always initiate. This isn't about rescuing or proving anything. It's about planting a seed, a feminine whisper in his heart that lingers long after he reads it. You don't have to send that exact sentence. It's not a script, it's a doorway. You can say it your way. Maybe for you, it's, I saw a couple today laughing in the rain, and I remembered the night we got caught in that thunderstorm and just ran. Or, I heard that song you used to hum under your breath, and it still makes me smile. You're not saying I want you back. You're saying you were real to me. And that is everything. Like, there's a quiet kind of power in this. Not the kind the world teaches us. Not loud, not seductive, not controlling, but a sacred feminine power The kind that knows how to be soft without shrinking, open without chasing. And if a part of you is yearning to understand this more deeply, not in theory, but in how you move, speak, and love, there's something I found that changed everything for me. It's not something I talk about publicly because it feels like a secret between women who've felt deeply and lost quietly. But when I found it, I finally understood why some women leave echoes in a man's soul, and others are simply forgotten. I'll leave a quiet path to it beneath this video, if and only if your heart is ready for it. For now, just remember this: you don't have to perform your worth. You don't have to make him miss you with games. Sometimes I think all it takes is one honest moment. One beautifully written memory, one soft sentence that brings his guard down and his heart back into the room. And maybe, just maybe, he'll remember the warmth of you. And in the stillness of his own thoughts, he'll miss you without knowing why. Thank you for being here with me today. If this stirred something in your heart, I hope you stay a while. There's more we can uncover together. Until next time, take gentle care of your heart. You are more powerful in your softness than you know. Thank you, friends.